tell them if they just like one of these or two of those, you got to start for.
All right. Good morning. We're here. We're live. We're getting ready. We have such goodies, so many goodies to show you today. We have some new goodies in the shop. We're going to wait just a minute. We'll see what happens. I probably need to start logging on a little bit sooner, but we're just going to go with it. This was the only one we had, right?
Yes.
Okay. Did we get the little mini boxes?
We didn't get the tin box here or whatever.
Well, they're not tins. But they're the collector. It's called the collector's tin, but there's a little.
No,
Yeah.
we didn't get those yet.
Okay. If you're here, say good morning so we can see who's here. Say good morning. We want to know you're here. I'm here. It's cold, but I'm here. Buh. Who ordered this weather? I mean, I wouldn't mind the temp if the wind wasn't blowing. Okay. 9:33. Good morning, Sonia. Sonia's here. Sonia's watching. We have so much stuff to talk about, and I don't want to keep you guys too long, and I'm going to try not to talk too fast because I think I do talk too fast. And one of my goals today is to first make sure that some of the things that I show, I'll try to put links to everything that I show you. I think I'm going to make individual posts after the video so that you guys can, I'm not sure. I need to start putting some links to some of the things that I show you guys. So that way, if you see it and you want to purchase it, but you can always just call the shop. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out the best way to do this. And my other goal is to make sure that instead of waiting almost a week to get this video uploaded to YouTube for my friends that watch on YouTube, because I have not been really good at that, but I'm trying very, very hard to get more focused. Good morning, Cynthia. Okay, so let's get rocking and rolling. So quilting services, we're running right about 3.5, 4 weeks. We're working really hard. We're trying to get everything just pushed right along before Thanksgiving comes. We are closed. We will operate. We're going to be normal operating hours through November 22nd. And then when we leave at 3 o'clock on November 22nd, we are going to be closed for the next whole week. And then we'll be back open that following Tuesday. I'm not sure what the day is, the date. I need to write these things down. Yes, I do. Okay, so that's quilting services. Blocks of the month, really quickly. The only thing that I can really tell you for certain is that January is going to be the kickoff for Quilt Room. We are going to be contacting those of you that are not local to us that have signed up. If you have signed on to our Facebook page, we'll be contacting you to give you some options about your experience with the Quilt Room Block of the Month. The rest of you, I'll get your date. Like I said, it's going to be I think it's January the 14th. I'm almost 100% certain it's January the 14th. And that might not be our normal day that we do it, but that's the day that she's going to start. So we'll probably have pickup like the week before that, just so that you have everything you need so that you can participate with her the day that she does her kickoff. Okay? Because we don't want you guys to miss that. Okay, the turn back time, we had to order some more fabric because I finally got myself together. So stick with us there. And I think we're going to turn that into a sew along. And so if we turn that into a sew along, we will be kitting that. And you will purchase your kit, and then we will meet Well, I'm not sure how we're going to do that. It might just be a block of the month sew along. I'm not sure. Mom really wants me to do a sew along with that. So I think I'm going to, if that's what she wants. And so I think we'll figure that out. I have not done one. And what I would like to do is I would like to do it over Zoom. That way people do not have to be present and we can have more people involved, because the classroom only holds, really 4 people. And so if we do it over Zoom, then we can have more people involved. And so we'll figure out those logistics. My husband's a tech guy, so let's see if we can get him involved and him help me figure out this camera situation. And we may just do the Zoom from my house. I'll just Zoom you from my house. And then that way I could do it in the evening time. That way if people are working, then they can participate too. So stick with me. Those are big changes, because we're going to try to do some different things this year. Okay, so, and then, well, we're trying to plan some other, we've got some other things. We partnered with Mystery 50. I don't know if you've heard of Mystery 50. It is a mystery quilt along. And so also in January, we'll be starting that. So we'll have, our first mini mystery will happen in January, so stay tuned for that. We'll start promoting more of that information in December. So I know that first mini mystery will happen in January, and then we'll just keep you guys going. And if you've not participated in a mystery, this is a good way to participate in a mystery sew along. We're very excited. It's a very good program. And their creators, they're wonderful ladies. I've learned a whole lot from them already. So you're going to see some changes on our Facebook. So you'll start seeing some things. And how about my meme this morning? Did anybody see the meme I posted at 6 o'clock this morning? Like, what?
What with the cat?
Yeah, I made that.
Oh, really?
I made that all by myself. I thought it was pretty cute. Hopefully they'll get better. I mean, Okay. Classes. So I spoke out of turn last week. It's January 10th. January 3rd is the first Saturday in January. The second Saturday, good morning, Anita. There's my girl right there. She's going to correct my dates. But I guarantee you, so it's January 10th. Put it on your calendar if you want to do the Jelly Roll rug. January 10th. So I opened up my book this week, and then I was like, I need to find that date, because I just can't remember. So January 10th is going to be our first class back. Not the first Saturday, it's the second Saturday of January. Jelly Roll rug class, January 10th. Okay. Don't have any other information, so again, bear with me. We're really busy around here. Okay. I don't have any other information about that, but we will get more class information. So that's all I've got. Let's get to the fun stuff, because this is what you guys are here for anyway, right? You got me. Thank you, Anita. I'm so happy. She's like, I got you. I love it. Okay. The other thing I would like to ask, if you would, please. Please. We'd really like to grow our audience on Facebook. So it's just an ask. You don't have to do anything. It's not real difficult. I'm not asking you to go out there and shout to the rooftops. But if you guys could take a minute, maybe just, hit the share button and share our video out there in the universe. My cute face can be out there in the universe. Some people are, just share it out there, so maybe we could get some new followers. We just would like to have more people watching. Good morning, Cheryl. Just because we want more friends. So just keep that in mind. If you could just take a minute, hit that share button, share it out there in the universe, that'd be awesome. Okay, let's get to the fun stuff, because enough of me talking. Y'all want to see the good stuff. So we have a ton of stuff to show you guys that we got in over the last week. I would love to do unboxing videos, but Kate, she's so efficient, and she gets everything out of the boxes, and she gets it in inventory right away. and which I'm so grateful for, because then I don't have to mess with the boxes. And I don't know if you guys know anything about Whitney if you're not local to us, but when FedEx and the mail people or UPS come with our boxes, they are disgusting. They are disgusting. So if you live in this area, or if you live in an area where there is a bunch of caliche roads, you feel my pain. The boxes are just covered in caliche dirt. I don't even understand how they get so dirty, but so it's a good thing Kate takes care of that, because then I don't have to mess with it. Good morning, Melanie. So let's get to the good stuff. Oh, it's our friend. We have a visitor. Okay. Oh, you see our friend. Kita, good morning. She's made her presence known. Kita is in the house.
She said good morning.
So she's made her first official presence on the good What's Up Wednesday. Oh, and by the way, I'm Valerie, if you don't know who I am. So, hi, Kita. Good morning. So we'll show her when she gets a little bit more used to being in the shop. Okay, so let's take this down. Let's go. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Okay, we're going to flip this around. Okay, so I'm going to start with some books that we've got. We had a request for this book. Now, we had already ordered these, and then I went through and I was like, oh, we're not going to get those till June, but they released in November. So, they were supposed to release not until November, but they went ahead and released them early. So we got a couple of these. This is called Panel Mashup. So Kathy Wallace, if you're watching, here's your book. And I'll give her a call too, but Kathy Wallace, your book is here. This is a book by, Ella Grundon, Gudrun Erla and Doug Lico. Gudrun Erla is from GE Designs. I think that's right. GE Design. I'm almost positive GE Designs. Yeah, GE Designs. Gudrun Erla. Yeah. So there are 20 patterns in here for panels. And they just went through here, and it's called the Panel Mashup. This is what they did. The two of them got together, and they created some beautiful work. They're beautiful. I mean, this one is so beautiful. I could see this with so many different, I don't know who this panel is by, but oh my gosh. Now, we know who this one is. If y'all don't know who this one is so cute. Cute, cute, cute. This is definitely a Moda designer. Do you know who it is? This is Allie Kay. But, so there are 20 patterns in here. And again, this is Doug Lico and Gudrun Erla. This is their collaboration for panel patterns. And so we got two of these, right? So we have two of these right now. We have one still in stock. If you want one, you can call. If you still want one, we can order more. You just need to call us and let us know, and we can get more of these in stock. Good morning, Judy. Yeah, the hummingbird, right? Look how beautiful that is. And I'm not sure who that, I think that might be a QT panel. That might have been a panel by QT. I'm not exactly sure. But anyhow, this is what they did. I mean, I just love how creative they are. And they're not, I don't feel like these are difficult patterns. I think they were just so selective about their choices for where they put things. I think that's why. And this is a focus fabric. They just chose a fabric. This is their focus. And then they chose some coordinating fabrics. Yes. Actually, Anita, did you know that you can create an account on our website? You can actually create your own account with a shopping cart, and you can put things in your shopping cart. Did you know that? Oh, yes. Yes, you can. Or they can buy you a gift card, Anita, and then you can come in and spend it how you like. Okay, so then we ordered two of the Farm Girl Vintage, right? Okay, so Lori Holt wrote Farm Girl Vintage, and then she wrote Farm Girl Vintage 2. Now, this one is for Holly. We ordered two of these. But this is the second quilt in the Farm Girl Vintage. Now, We showed this Prairie Home last week, and again, guys, remember, when Lori Holt writes a book, she doesn't just give you one pattern. This thing is full of patterns. Full, okay? So Farm Girl Vintage 2 is no exception. Okay, so we got some more of these in stock. We got 4 more of these in stock. This is the Prairie Home. And remember, this quilt you can do with scraps from your stash, okay? You could do the same thing with this quilt, Farm Girl Vintage 2. And again, hello, these are the blocks. She did some quilts. Look, she's even included a small doll quilt. I mean, she just doesn't let you down with her books. And this is why we love Lori Holt. She is so thoughtful about what she does when she writes her books. Okay, so Holly, if you're watching this, your book is here, but we will call you too. All right, so we got those. Now, fabrics. Let's see. I'm going to show you this. We've got this fabric line in. It's called Blossoms and Blooms. We have layer cakes. We have charm packs, and we have yardage. So this is the yardage that we got in. This is a polka dot. I know it's hard to see with the, I'll pull it down this way. There we go. That's a better view. So they're polka dots. It is not a consistent pattern of polka dot. They are not true polka dots. They're uneven. They're not symmetrical. So this fabric is adorable. It does have some strawberries and florals. The colors are not quite, my phone, I think through the camera, they're a little dark. They're not quite as dark as they're appearing through my camera. Okay. This stripe, you actually see the specks in this stripe. This stripe is actually speckled. Okay, and so we do have a kit. We kitted it. This is the pattern. It's So Emma pattern. Okay. It's called Not Today. And, oh, that's a good view, right? So there's not too much glare. Not Today. And you make this with 3 charm packs. So we've put the charm packs in here. And you've got your background fabric in here. And, of course, you get a bag, a reusable zipper bag. These are fabulous bags. So you can keep your project in your bag. Once you get all your, yes, it's so cute. Once you get all of your pieces cut, you can keep everything in your bag until your project is sewn, and then you'll have the bag for later. So this is one of the kits that we made. Let me show you the fabrics. They're so pretty. So pretty. I mean, the colors, they're the darkest fabric piece in this is this right here. This is the darkest. Oh, I might have told a fib because we've got this dark, and it's not a maroon and it's not a true brown. It's really pretty. It almost reminds me a little bit of Folklore. Almost. And this is a new designer for Moda, so we wanted to try some of her fabrics. Look at this. Oh, there's a little bee on this next one. Went too far. Look at the little bee. So you guys can come in and check this out. Like I said, we've got layer cakes, we've got charm packs, and we've got a little bit of yardage. And you don't have to do our kit. You can come in. We've got a ton of Villa Rosa patterns. I went down the rabbit hole yesterday and started looking on our Villa Rosa rack, and I was like, oh, I have to go back. I've got to go to the back and go to work. I can't stay up here. We have gotten so many Villa Rosa patterns in that are just amazing. Okay. The next fabric line that we've got in is we got Bluebird in, Bluebird's Nest. So, Kansas Troubles, you know, she's very, she does her darks, and then she's been on this, bird themed. So she had Blackbird. Has she done the Redbirds yet? I'm not sure if she's done the Redbird, but this is Bluebirds. I think the Redbirds are next, and we do have some of that coming. But this is the Bluebird's nest, okay? So this is the yardage that we got in stock of Bluebird's nest. How big is which quilt, Cynthia? The Blossom and Bloom quilt? I'm sorry. You're right. That's a good question. I think you're right. I think that's what you're asking me. Let me go back here. I'm slipping. Yes, Rose. Thank you. So, good morning, Rose. I didn't even see you come in. The Blossom and Bloom quilt is 53 by 68, so it's a nice size throw. Good morning, Kristen. 53 by 68 inches. Yeah. So that's that one. Yeah. Good question. Thank you, Cynthia, for reminding me. I'm slipping. Okay, back to Bluebird's nest. Okay. So again, these are the fabrics that we ordered. This is the yardage that we got in from Bluebird's nest. So some of the fabrics have birds. Some of them just have some really petite florals. This one is probably my favorite. I love the little filigree that's on it. I don't know why I like it. It's dainty without being like super feminine. And it's a little bit masculine. I think that. Good morning, Jenny. Okay, so here is that, the same that we had the light blue. We also have the dark blue colorway. And then we have the dark blue bluebird, but now we have it in the cream with the navy bluebird print. Okay. And then we've got this geometric that's really pretty. And then we've got, there's so much. We've got this medium blue that has a nice geometric print. And then we've got this medium blue that's a nice petite floral. I like the scale of the prints that are on this. There's nothing super large, so you've got some small scale and you've got, some, but nothing's like just in your face big about this. Okay. So one kit that we are making, we've got this kit. It's called Choose Happiness. And, the one I just showed with the charm packs. Yep. That's 53 by 68. That's this one right here. The Not Today quilt kit is 53 by 68, and it's $89. Okay. This kit for the Bluebird's Nest is 72 by 84. It's called Choose Happiness. And I'm going to tell y'all a funny story. I have in my bathroom, I have a sign above my toilet that says, "Today I choose happiness." I'm not even kidding you. Wow. Yeah, I have a sign. I have a little cabinet above my toilet, and on the top of it, I have a little sign. It was left by the lady that owned my house. She left it for me. It says, "Today I choose happiness." Funny. Okay, so 72 by 84. So this is a twin. They say lap, but that's really a twin size. And it comes with a jelly roll. So we made 2 kits. We have 2 jelly rolls left. So this is the jelly roll. So here is all the fabrics in the line. Okay. So everything that's in there. Lots of creams in this. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Lots of creams in here.
This is Kansas Trouble, right? Yes,
it's Kansas Troubles. It's her bird. She's got this bird thing going on. Blackbirds first, bluebirds now, redbirds are next. And I think we've got some of the redbird coming. And so this is the Choose Happiness pattern. It's little bluebirds. They're so cute with little blueberries. Don't think it's a difficult pattern.
Yeah, if it's not piece, it's not.
Yeah. Okay. It's no applique. There's no foundation paper piecing. So I think it's, if you're a confident beginner, you can definitely do this. And then it comes with a little bit of yardage. And here's the yardage that we chose. Now this piece is from, which one was this? Is
You're talking about the Kansas Troubles backgrounds?
This is the KT Favorites background. So this is one of We just added this piece in. We needed a little bit more cream in there. And so we have this kit in stock, and this kit is $119. The bird pattern is so great, Cindy. Did we get extras of these patterns? We didn't get extras of these patterns. It's a really cute jelly roll pattern, though. Really, really cute. I mean, you could really do this. If you had any jelly roll that you loved, you could do this. So cute. Okay. I mean, I could see that with, oh my gosh, now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah. So great. We should have ordered more of these, because now I'm thinking, well, we might order some more of these patterns, you guys. If you guys want this pattern, because it is a jelly roll pattern, if you guys have jelly rolls in your stash and you think that, yeah, I could see this with a bunch of colorful jelly rolls and scrappy birds. Mm-hmm. Like, how cute would that be? Colorful jelly rolls, scrappy birds. Well, now I'm just going to have to make one. Mm-hmm. Oh, my God. Challenge accepted. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. So Mom really loves, in case you guys don't know, if you're not from around here and you're just tuning in for the first time, Mom is Loretta. Loretta's the owner. She loves these books that you make. Yes. Oh, okay. I've got Kate here. She's helping me. She loves these books that you make with these little books. Okay, she loves these. And she really loves them when they have the little stuffed animals. So this is a new one that we just got in. It says there's a mouse in the farmhouse. And so it's all about the little mouse. And this one happens to come with a bag. We especially love them when they come with a bag. So you make the little book. And I think there's 2 books on this panel. So you make the 2 books. And then there's 3 books. So there's a mouse in the farmhouse. There's a mouse in the tree house, and there's a mouse in the schoolhouse. So it's 3 books, and the bag, and then the little mouse stuffed animal. And everything fits inside of the bag. And so this is a new one that we just got in. It's a 1-yard panel, so it's $12.99. And you just need a little bit of batting, scrap batting, and it works. I mean, it's amazing. They come out, they sew up really fast. So if you've got anybody that's, having a kid, or if you wanted to make some for donation to a shelter, this would be a great thing to do. Okay, the last thing I'm going to show you is a panel that we got in a few weeks ago, and we were not sure what we were going to do with them. But if you know anything about this shop, you know that Mom started this shop as part of her ministry. And so we got this panel in. It's called Radiant. We have some fabric coming that coordinates with this panel. This panel is huge. It's, what did we say? 53 by 74, right?
53 or 58.
Oh gosh, I wrote it down.
Oh, 58.
58. Okay. It's 58 by 74. This panel is 58 by 74. And it is, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. Pray and wait. Pray and wait. So it's all inspirational. It's all colorful. This panel, we figure you could use it actually for a quilt back. I mean, it's big enough. If you're doing a nice throw quilt, you could actually use this for a quilt back. You could sew some borders around it, and you could use it as a queen size quilt back. Yeah, it's beautiful. The other thing that we did with this is we actually cut one of these up. And so we have them cut up. And we're selling these individually, so you didn't have to buy the whole panel. If you wanted to come in and take them, and if you have a denim jacket, you could sew them onto the back of a denim jacket. You could reverse applique them into a sweatshirt or applique them onto a sweatshirt. That's really a popular thing right now. And so we sold a couple of them. We still have some in stock. And we plan to cut up 2 of these panels. But you could actually cut one of these panels up, put a 2-inch piece of sashing with some cornerstones in that panel, and have a queen size quilt in like just a matter of hours. And it would make a teenager the best graduation present, just anything. So we have these in stock. Tell your friends, tell your neighbors, we've got these in stock. We'd be happy to get these out. We do ship, so if you know somebody that's out of town that would want one, let them know about our website, because we do ship. And it's just beautiful. I'm stunned because I actually haven't even seen it fully opened. I didn't realize how beautiful this was. It's the first time I've actually seen it fully opened, and I'm stunned by how beautiful it is. He who began the good work. That's so good. It's so good. Oh my gosh, I didn't even know. Okay. So, that was kind of long. Sorry about that. Oh, as always, we're going to end it. Thank you so much for being part of our community. And thank you so much. Yeah, thank you, Rose. Kate was actually the one that was like, this would make a great quilt back. Yeah, we're creative around here. How much is the panel? The panel is it $49.95? I think it's right around $50. I think it's $50. It's not over $50. Yeah. So, yeah, 50. It's not over $50, Judy. Yeah. So, as always, thank you so much for being part of our community. And thank you. We're so grateful, thankful, and blessed. Thank you so much for letting us be part of your community. Without you guys, we would not be able to be here to do what we love to do. And we are just so thankful we get to come to work and do this every day. You guys have a great week. Enjoy the weekend. Hopefully this coolness calms down a little bit, but the sunshine stays around and it warms up to maybe in the 60s. That'd be great. But otherwise, we'll see y'all next week. Bye.